That's enough of that. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy David back with another video. Y'all already know how we do it on this channel, man. And today I'm hitting y'all with a back workout. So right now I'm in the parking lot right now, and I normally work out in the mornings, but today I had some things with work, so we got to hit it later in the afternoon. And I don't really know what it's gonna be like in there. Sometimes it's a little crazy towards the afternoon. So I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and give y'all kind of the rundown right now while I'm in my car. And I hope that works for y'all. I had a back workout earlier this week where I hit a lot of row movements. So today I'm probably gonna try and hit a lot more vertical movements, hit more of my rhomboids and lats. So let's see what we get into. It all really is going to depend on what kind of equipment is available and like free to use, because sometimes this gym is really packed and I don't really be feeling like waiting on other people to be done with their stuff. Like I try and like really, you know, keep my exercises and like my rest periods very short. So like I like to move from exercise to exercise. I like to only have like maybe like a minute 30 tops of rest in between sets and stuff like that. Like, so the intensity, those of y'all that ain't worked out with me before, y'all already know my intensity with my workouts be up there. Like we be trying to get to the bag real quick. So yeah, we about to do this real quick. I'm gonna see y'all when we get in the gym. Let's get it. All right, fam, today we're gonna go ahead and start off with some pull-ups. I'm gonna do about 2 sets just with straight body weight, and then for the last 3 sets we're gonna do some weighted pull-ups. So let's get it. I'm not gonna burn myself out right now with just the body weight pull-ups because I wanna get the most work out of the weighted pull-ups. So just gonna do something simple. So shoot for, you know, if you could do about 15 reps, shoot for about half of that. So right now I'm just gonna do a quick easy 8. Nice and easy. So we're gonna do that one more time, and then we're gonna do some weighted pull-ups. Also, y'all already know, full workout's gonna be in the description. All right, now that we're done with those, we're gonna move on to some weighted pull-ups. Nothing too crazy right here. All we got is just a plate. So yeah, I would say those 12 for me, still really challenging. But whole reason I really started incorporating weighted pull-ups is because I want my body weight pull-ups to get stronger. And the only way to add more resistance to body weight pull-ups is to add more weight like this. It's not the same way as you would with other exercises where it's like, you know, pin loaded or plate loaded, where you can add more weight to get more resistance. Only way you can add more resistance to this and get stronger with these is by adding more weight like this. All right, continuing with the vertical movements, we're gonna do some close grip lat pull downs. Really wanna let it stretch and bring it down. And I'm really trying to hit more of my lats than my rhomboids right here. So instead of coming up kind of like to my chin area, I'm bringing the bar down more to like my middle chest. This is really gonna allow you to activate your lats and get that nice Christmas tree. I don't know if it's the same for y'all, but when doing this variation where I bring it down to kind of my chest, I find that it's a little bit more difficult than bringing it further up to my chin. Maybe because I have to bring the bar down so much further and the range of motion is elongated. So I don't know. Here we go.
So I find that it's important, and I said this in other back videos or whatever, but when it comes to back and having a really good, strong physique when it comes to your back muscle, you really want to make sure you're hitting your back from different angles. So for me, especially on my vertical days, that's making sure that I'm definitely doing multiple different grips. So, you know, we started off with the wide grip pull-ups. Now we're doing some close grips. Later on, I maybe want to do, you know, maybe some neutral grip, whether that be, you know, one of the machines or whatever. But you just want to make sure that when you're going into your back days and you're structuring your back workout, you want to make sure that you have a lot of variation in there. So that way you're allowing yourself to hit your back from those multiple different angles, and you can develop your back a lot more efficiently that way.
I can't miss no Beverly, you can't hold me. Knew that it was my time and I ain't need to roll you. P139, that's the word. This provision, this precision, you ain't gotta see the word.
And not only different angles, but also kind of different range of motions too. So sometimes you want to really be fully stretching, you know, during your workouts, and then sometimes you want to shorten it. So you're keeping that tension. It just depends. And this comes as you become more advanced with, you know, working out in the gym. Good work.
Every situation different. Trust if you feeling out of luck or if you stuck, homie, you just can't miss this. It's so easy, you be thinking it's absurd. Gotta see the glory in the hurt. I remember back in apartments, humble beginnings, what I start with.
All right, now fam, we're gonna do this stationary plate-loaded Landmine Row machine. So we're gonna do these for a couple of sets. This is probably gonna be my only row movement for today. As I said, that we're focused mostly on vertical movements today, because I did a lot of rows last time on my back day. So today is gonna be strictly more focused on vertical movements, but I still wanna do at least one row. And for me, the only reason why I really wanna still throw a row movement in my workout is because I still feel like this is working my back from a different angle. Remember, we were talking about angles, and by working my back from this angle, I feel like I'm still allowing my back to fill with blood, and it's gonna ultimately help me get a better workout. Also, again, talking about angles, so for this movement, I have my hands kind of in a neutral grip position. It's more angled neutral grip. So really allowing my rhomboids to get a lot of activation.
I'm still humble if you checking out my carton. 2% we wasn't dancing like we Carlton. A product of the system living in our margins. Harvest all the planet.
So y'all might have seen on that last set I did that I was having to put the weight down between each rep. It's kind of like the only way I'm able to really counteract that weight. So as I've become more curious about this piece of equipment and like why I wasn't able to really, you know, get my balance, I realized that's what this bar in the back is for. It's so that you can put your weight back here and you don't have such a terrible time trying to figure out your balance. I should have knew that from the get-go. When I first saw it, I was like, I wonder what that's for. I knew it was for loading weight, but I didn't realize it was actually for, you know, physics. It's actually for the whole problem I was having the whole time. So we're gonna do all that all over again. Like I said, man, I said this in my last video, weightlifting is all about a journey. You can always learn something new. It's crazy. Now it's actually too light. So hold on. I see. We're experimenting here. Still feels a little weird, but definitely a lot better. I think I'll just stick to traditional rows. Give it.
For granted, faith just couldn't stand it. Standing on solid rock, now that's a firm foundation. We've been waiting and I'm praying we gon' make it. Face it, this year ain't even go the way we want it. Double jointed, two-faced, but now we on it. Seeing your true colors in this light and it's alarming.
All right, on to the next one. So now we're gonna do some dumbbell pullovers. These are really good for your serratus muscle. Honestly, I didn't used to do this workout too much because I like the cable pullover version, but I realized that when doing the cable pull-up version, I get more of my lat and rhomboid activation, whereas with dumbbell pullovers, I feel like I get a lot more of my serratus being activated. So, and all you're gonna do is grab a dumbbell, diamond shape your hand at the top of the dumbbell, and then you're gonna pull it over like that. Really allow it to stretch, and then pull up. So when you're pulling up, I want you to pull with your back. So pull with those serratus muscles, pull with your lats. Allow your lats to engage, and when they engage, that's gonna help pull the muscle or pull the dumbbell back up. So stretch, contract, pull. There you go. Stretch, contract, pull. Stretch, contract, pull. That's good work right there.
But God see the mess and he get clean it up with Charmin. Ooh, the boo-boo, ooh, the view. Watching God's plan like a show from Hulu. Who's who? Gon' see it as soon as the snow moves. We roll through, cause all y'all together like pork stew.
On to the next one. So now we're gonna do some hammer strength. I don't even know what you call it. It's just hammer strength pull downs, isometric pull downs. So what we're gonna do here with these sets, we're gonna do one arm at a time for a total of about 6 to 8 reps with each arm. And then we're gonna come back with both arms together. Really allow that weight to stretch and then come back and squeeze. Really drive that elbow back. So try and drive that elbow back as far as possible. And normally I would do these, you know, with both arms up here, where this lat right here, or the opposite lat is still being stretched while this one is working. But I find that that kind of takes away from the mind muscle connection with that one lat while doing this. So right now I'm not holding with my other arm. I'm just gonna hold with one arm like this. And I feel like I'm really able to concentrate on this lat doing all the work right now. Stretch, pull. Yup. That's some good work right there. But we ain't done. But we ain't ready though. Come on. So when you're gonna do the two together, when you're gonna do both arms together, shoot for as many reps as you can. You're already gonna be exhausted from doing each lat independently. So right here, you're just trying to pump as much more blood into the muscle as possible. So enough of all that talking, let's get busy.
I can't miss, no Beverly, you can't hold me. Knew that it was my time and I ain't need a roll. P139, that's the word. This provision is precision, you ain't gotta see the worth. Every situation different. Trust if you're feeling out of luck or if you stuck, homie, you just can't miss this. It's so easy, you be thinking it's absurd. Gotta see the glory in the hurt, see the glory in the hurt. See the glory in the hurt.
All right, fam. Since literally every pull down machine, well, okay, so let me back up. So I wanted to do some neutral grip pull downs, but since every pull down cable machine in here is taken right now, we gotta improvise. So we're gonna do some underhand cable rows. And I know what I said, that mostly I was gonna be focused straightly on vertical movements for today, but since everything else is taken, I gotta improvise. So this is what we got.
Okay, By the still water, I'm planted so sturdy. I don't need magic to know that he worthy. He coming with the beef for the ones who get jerky. And on the shoe, he in the clutch, Jamal Murray. His plan got a plan, you ain't stressing the thing. You need more than Golden State to put some stress on the king.
All right, fam. So finally got a cable pull down machine that's open. So to finish off this workout, we're gonna do some neutral grip pull downs. So if you recap the workout, most of the, I guess, vertical movements that we did a wide grip, we did the close grip, then eventually we did the underhands with the hammer strength. So now we're gonna finish off with some neutral grip. So we hit all our angles for all of our vertical movements. And then that's the best you can get for a back workout. So let's get it. Yep. Woo. So you'll notice the difference between this pull down that we're doing now with the neutral grip versus the close grip that we did in the beginning. Right now, I'm targeting more of my rhomboids and my traps because the bar and this path of travel, I'm trying to keep myself upright as vertical as possible, and I'm allowing the bar to travel to my chin area. So I'm really engaging my lats, or not my lats, my rhomboids, versus when we were doing the close grip and we're coming down here, we're engaging more of our lats with that movement. So the range and the angles that you do these exercises, especially for back, really are gonna determine what you're hitting. So keep that in mind. All right, I'm tired of talking.
I don't flex, I just take a step and Elohim do the rest. Please don't think it's sweet, he got a soul, this for your chest. It's for your soul, you worry about the goal, you can only take it home. Where I'm from it's not here, so I leave it all alone. Get the lyrics out the spirit, then I put them in a poem. Talk to God, I'm on the phone, he said I need to trust. He be the anchor when the waves is too much. I gotta thank him cause his way is so tough, but his faith is so amazing, so my praise it go nuts, and my praise it go nuts. I can't miss, no Beverly, you can't hold me. Knew that it was my time and I ain't need a roll. P139, that's the word, this provision, this precision, you ain't gotta see the worth. Every situation different, trust if you're feeling out of luck or if you stuck, homie, you just can't miss this. It's so easy, you be thinking it's absurd. Gotta see the glory in the hurt, see the glory in the hurt. Ayy, I got the recipe, never gonna let any out get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but haters is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely show your trajectory. This ain't a diss cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, bread like a speeder. Taking it deeper and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he sent for me. I keep the blood of the lamb as my centerpiece. I cannot trust in no crystals or energy. Look at the chemistry, it do not even mix chemically.
All right, fam. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. We was in the gym way too long. Honestly, I think it's a good thing that I work out in the mornings because like working out in the morning, I have work right after. So it gives me something that like I have to be at. So like I have a time crunch. Like I have a set amount of time that I can actually be in the gym. But because I worked out in the afternoon today and I ain't had nothing else to do today, I was just having fun with the workout. And we was in there for a good little minute. Like when I looked at it, so yeah, the total, like we was in the gym for like a total of like 2 hours and like 15 minutes. So that's like the cardio plus stretching and all that, and plus the workout, obviously. So, and that was like for a total of like 1,500 calories. So we was real active. So again, full workout is in the bottom of the description. So y'all let me know how y'all like this workout. Try it out for yourselves. Also, if you didn't catch my last workout video, which was legs, right here at Vasa, definitely go check that video out right there. But until next time, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we out, man. Stay prayed up. Let's go.
They mimic the truth, it's poison and we got the remedy. There is a bomb, apply it, the fire can stand to the tallest of giants. The tyrant and all the suppliers are scheming and lying. They selling his dreams and we buying it.